The first number up today is 12,000. That's the number of New York City residents who hit the streets for a second night in a row in order to protest the Eric Garner grand jury decision, increasing by as much as 10 times the number of people who turned out in force on Thursday night versus Wednesday night. And they were able to manifest themselves to such a degree that they were able to shut down key New York City icons such as the Brooklyn Bridge and the Staten Island Ferry, you know, that one with that famous scene in Working Girl, and Times Square. And they were joined by protests in 7 other major American cities such as Chicago and Washington, D.C. But given the scale of these protests, it may be time to ask what comes next. We all remember what happened in the Occupy Wall Street movement, where a series of nationwide demonstrations were able to be stopped and turned back because there was no long-term strategy about what comes next. But this is a question that can only be answered by the people on the streets. But given the fact that it's time for them to do so shows the degree of their success, and given the fact that we're coming up on the weekend, these protests show no sign of stopping, and nor necessarily should they.